Well, this week in Destiny 2 is week 3 of Edge of Fate, so we've got our first Arms week, plus also the Coil has been added to the portal in Fireteam Ops. So it's Tuesday, the 29th of July 2025, and this is what's going on in Destiny 2 this week. Okay, first of all, we've got Arms Week, so if you go to the portal, you're going to see this new little section here for the event, and it's got its own reward track. Got weekly challenges and daily challenges too. So, first Arms Week, we've got a focus on hand cannons. So the first step into Arms Week is go to visit Ada 1 in the shooting range in the tower. So that is exactly what we are going to do right now. So let's go to the World tab. I'm going to select the shooting range. And let's load into that. Okay, just landed in the shooting range, and as you can see, Ada 1 is over here, so I'm going to presume she's got some kind of quest, and also a hand cannon too. So, there we go, the Phoneutria Fera. Bungie, could he make these easier to pronounce? Let's pick that one up, and that's our hand cannon focus for the week. And it looks like an event, so it looks pretty good. We've got prototype tuning here with barrels, Ada's workbench. So what we have to do is play activities with hand cannons. So if you haven't got one, Ada just gave us one there, and you'll gather combat telemetry that allows Ada 1 to build more weapons and other rewards for us. And that includes a sword as well, though hand cannons are the featured weapon for the week. But also we've got Volatile Mods as well. It's also worth noting we've got a sharpshooter title as well. And so this one is about completing event challenges during the Arms Week event. And it's worth noting that progress resets at the end of the season. But let's have a look at these. So we've only got 4 challenges, so that's good. And then it looks like you can guild it with the other 4. 4 challenges. Fragmentations round collected, cowboy group collected, chaotic munitions collected. So these are all going to be things related to the event. So I would get stuck into Arms Week. Those from Destiny 1 will remember Arms Week, but this is very, very different. So we've got the weapons, we've also got this title, that is pretty good. So let me know in the comments what you think. I have just jumped back into the tab, but I thought it was worth mentioning this hand cannon that we just picked up from Ada 1. This one is a spread shot hand cannon, so we've got a new archetype here. It's a 100 rounds per minute hand cannon, and it fires a short range spread of pellets. That is very, very interesting indeed, and I will be back on the channel with a review of this weapon a little bit later on. Okay, next up, let's have a look at the portal for the week. So, in Fireteam Ops, I think we have a new addition down at the bottom. Yes, we've got the Coil. This is an activity from a couple of seasons ago, and that is pretty good. Also worth noting, if you missed it last week, Onslaught has been added back in to a Fireteam Ops, so that is very, very good indeed. Let's see what we have in Pinnacle Ops. Has it changed? No, it hasn't changed. So that isn't very good. We've still got the Whisper, we've got Kell's Fall, and Star-Crossed as well. Have a look at Crucible. We've got Competitive, so you've got another chance of getting the Solemn Remembrance there. We have Arms Week Hardware. That's Volatile Weapon Mods are enabled. That is going to be good, so make sure you jump into Arms Week. Another reason to jump into Arms Week. And we've also got Control as well. Don't forget, you've got this new event node here on the portal. So just go up to it, select it. You can see all your challenges and things like that. And you've got your hand cannon from Ada 1, so you can dive right into that event. Well, next up, we've got the exotic mission. So we've got the Nord Avalon. And that one will get you a Craftable Vexcalibur, and that one, of course, is an exotic glaive. In terms of the Nightfall this week, we've got the Fallen Saber. That one is a classic mission from Destiny 1. Don't know the weapon rotation just yet, but I will put a pinned comment down below the video. We're checking out Crucible. We have Lockdown, we've also got Momentum Control, and also Trials of Osiris is going to be back at the weekend. Very, very excited. We've got new armor, also potentially new weapons. We're going to find out on Friday. Okay, it's Tuesday, it's reset day. Let's check out and see what Banshee 44 has for us this week. First of all, with the focus decoding, we've got the Hake weapons and the Viced weapons too. Funnel Web, a classic in the Vice weapons. That is a very good one indeed. Let's have a look at the featured weapons and see if we've got any newer seasonal weapons here. First of all, False Promises, Arrowhead Break, Armor Piercing Rounds, Ambitious Assassin, Zen Moment, and Paracausal Fluid. And that one is from Echoes, that is not from Season of Arrivals, because we can see the origin trait here, so that is pretty good. We've got Whispering Slab, also from Echoes, Agile Bowstring, Carbon Arrow Shaft, Hip Fire Grip, Gutshot Straight, another one with Paracausal Fluid. Next up we've got Red Tape, Fluted Barrel, Accurized Rounds, Lone Wolf, Explosive Payload, and Dark Ether Repeater. That one is also from episode Echoes. That is very interesting. We've got the Legato 11, Arrowhead Break, Extended Mag, Killing Wind, Offhand Strike, Suro Synergy. Got the Farewell Sidearm as well, Arrowhead Break, Appended Mag, Subsistence of Vorpal Weapon. That is a nice roll. And we have the Just In Case. This one is craftable. Hungry Edge, Balance Guard, Wellspring, Thresh, and Disaster Plan. Okay, next up we're going to check in with Commander Zavala. So, last week he was selling a Tier 3 weapon. So let's see what he's got this week. Okay, it seems completely different this week. We've got Vanguard Arsenal 1. Got 3 options there. It's going to cost me Bright Dust. So these Vanguard Arsenal choices can be unlocked with Bright Dust. To unlock these automatically next week, earn the Arsenal credit from rank 10, the seasonal hub at the reward track. Okay, very, very interesting. Okay, for science, and just so you don't have to spend your Bright Dust, I'm going to spend some of my Bright Dust and find out what we get here. Okay, I spend my Bright Dust just to reveal the weapon. That is very, very strange indeed. We've got the Shoreline Distant. And that one is also a Tier 3 weapon as well, though. So that is not too bad. We've got Triple Tap, Demoralize, the newer perk, Shoot to Loot, and Closing Time. So Triple Tap, Closing Time might be a good little combination there. Let's have a look on this one. Really, we need Snapshot Sights here. So Explosive Payload, Demoralize, Lone Wolf, Adagio. Again, really need Snapshot Sights. Explosive Payload, Destabilizing Rounds, Lone Wolf, High Ground. So, doesn't seem great for a 140 sniper rifle, to be honest. Especially not for PvP, but if you want to take a sniper into PvE content, then maybe you want to have a look at the Shoreline Descent. Although, I'm not really sure it's worth it. It is a Tier 3 weapon, but let me know in the comments what you think. Okay, next go to the Eververse store and see what we've got for Bright Dust. Got the Jungle Viper, Shader. Also the Cruelty Song. That is a pretty nice looking shader, quite like it. Like a newer one as well. Some surfaces and textures move or change over time, so that's interesting. It's like an animated shader. Of course we've seen those before, but always good to see again, especially for Bright Dust 2. That is very, very good. We've got the loot chest effects there. We've got Winning Streak, Exotic Sparrow. That one is not loading. The Bungie server's taking a kicking. And we've also got In the Picture. Very, very cool. Got the cool Kakapo projection. Ornament here for the Barrow Diad. Wind Sold. Look at that. That is pretty nice. We've got the Cyber Jockey. That one is a neon vehicle. We've got the Perfect Splice. Got to be cat themed, right? There we go. Look at that. The Leo-Fi Shell. The Cryosphere Bond. I think that is the Stasis armor set. So I think I'm going to get that. So spending a lot of Bright Dust today for me. But life of the party. Look at that. That is a very good emote and a good one for Solstice. coming up soon. Very summery. The Phosphine Stimulus. Unspun Fate. That is a good one. If you've got a Strand build, that is a good entrance. Celebrate Newness. Also good. Okay, so we've got Gamekeeper. That is pretty good. Carbon Blood. Also pretty good. Iridescent Coral. And finally, Smashing Success. And those are your Eververse Store Bright Dust items for the week. Well, that is it for your weekly reset news in Destiny 2 this week. So I think the big news this week is it's Arms Week. We've got that new hand cannon to get. And also the Coil has been added into the portal. So the portal slowly getting more activities over time. So whatever you get up to in Destiny 2 this week, I hope you have a good time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below for even more Destiny 2 content here on Endgame Express. Thanks again, and I'll see you real soon. Well, thank you for watching that video, and today I'd like to talk about Endgame Express Backstage, the home of exclusive content for fans of Endgame Express. To join, simply join up through Patreon or the YouTube membership. You get early access and exclusive content, shout-outs in the videos, access to live streams, plus also access to our exclusive Endgame Express Backstage community Discord. Well, here's some more information about the tiers. So in Tier 1, that is $2.99 a month, you get access to our community Discord and also early access to content. In Tier 2, that is $4.99 and you get shoutouts in the credits of videos, and also you get access to community polls and help shape the content. For Tier 3, that is $8.99 and you'll get access to exclusive community videos and also get access to exclusive live streams as well. Well, the core content on Endgame Express is always going to be free, but if you want to go above and beyond and support Endgame Express, then all you need to do is get access to Endgame Express Backstage today through Patreon or YouTube membership. You know, Endgame Express is a one-man band right now, but I would love to expand into more games, podcasts, more channels, but to do that, I'm going to need your help to make this sustainable. And in return, I offer you some exclusive benefits and backstage-only content. Well, if you enjoy Endgame Express, then consider Endgame Express Backstage today. You can hit that membership button right down below, or you can find us on the Patreon links, and you'll find those links in the description. Well, thank you for listening, and thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you very soon.